DJ. Turn it up, please, DJ. Thank you. Turn it up, DJ. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Every day is a go-you moment. When you celebrate your I. Every day is a go-you moment. When you celebrate your I. If you don't have a voice, then you don't get a woo-woo, and you never make it to the ow. And because of that, you don't get the word. And then what happens? You guys all got that, right? What happens? You don't get it. You never get it. But this is a world-class, amazing organization made up of world-class, amazing talent. So when we talk about inclusion and diversity, we're not talking about what you look like, whether you went to UConn or Yale. We're talking about your I and how you are inspired every single day to bring your to work. Because when you bring your to work, what happens?
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. And when you can bring your to work, you get mm-hmm. And because you get mm-hmm, you get mm. And then you get
boom.
Boom. Boom. The explosion of an amazing career. The explosion of amazing growth. New products that meet your customers where they're at to help them become healthy and gain a healthy advantage. New products that give you a lift so that you understand every single day the purpose of what you do. That's why inclusion matters. That's why diversity matters. Because there is a purpose behind your I if you accept it. Because your customers, the people who hold a policy with you, the people who depend on you to provide the products and services that are going to keep them alive, they want your
hi
and your
bye
and your
ow
and your
yes
and your
what up
and your
what up.
They want it. They need it. So leaders, managers, people who lead people who drive amazing decisions for customers, if you have a team and you don't know your team's
Yowza.
Or you don't know someone on your team who has or you can't get this from your person,
Woohoo.
or you don't get ever a
Bow chicka bow bow.
then are you leading? Do your people have a voice? Is that voice celebrated? So the I in diversity is about your individual contribution and the individual responsibility that you have to make sure that everyone on your team in this organization has a voice. And if you realize that someone is silent because they're afraid of their voice, they're afraid to let their
Bow chicka bow bow.
out. They're afraid to show up in a wheelchair because they're afraid that someone's going to say,
boom.
Then are we really leading? Are we creating health for our people so that we can create health for people? So the way that we do this, and your voice, what's your voice? Allows your organization to compete. And the more voices that get shared, the more you compete to not just be a fast follower, to be a market leader. That's what diversity and inclusion is all about. Being a market leader. Creating the +1 of perspectives that allows people to see who you truly are, even if they can't see who you truly are. So don't hide behind your voice. Because the moment you do, you take 1 ounce of competitive advantage away.